Cowboy, give us the feel right now. I mean, everybody's excited about this fight, pumped up about it. I mean, do you get excited for matchups like this one?
Yeah, of course, man. Saturday, I love being out there, man. I love putting on a show and fighting. So Tony brings all the energy that matches up for a great fight, you know, non-stop. Who knows what's gonna happen? I got a pretty good idea, but in this sport, anything can happen, man.
3-round fight, does that change anything?
I wish it was 5, but no. I think Tony Styles puts him in danger a lot, man. So we'll see if he can take the punishment.
Where do you think he's most dangerous? I mean, like you, he's a pretty well-rounded guy, but where is the feet more dangerous? Is the ground more dangerous? What do you think?
Yeah, probably his stand-up, just with the unorthodox, don't see the strike coming, punches, you know. Him moving backwards, he's not very good though. And on his ground, and I believe I'm better.
So you feel like pressure is the key if moving back is...
He's going to try and pressure me out, just pressure him right back, we'll see.
What's it like doing, you know, you say you don't like the weight cut, what's it like doing two so close to each other, you know?
It sucks. Just as bad as the first one. It's not like my body's like, oh, we're going there again, I'll just stay low. No, it like, probably like 66, 67 right now.
Is that usual for fight week?
Yeah, or between, yeah, under 70 usually, you know. It's brutal, man. Fucking last 5 pounds are hell. So I don't have the energy to work out, never do, and just it would look like shit, and I'd feel like shit, and it wouldn't. Like, people don't want to see me like, so I just don't do it. I stay in my lane.
Before your last fight, you said you kind of felt like shit before you even entered the octagon.
Yeah.
How do you get through that?
Don't have any idea. This is 43 or 44 fights. I still ain't figured that shit out, man. It's so wild, man. It's a crazy ride. So I don't have the answer. I don't have the secret to it, or else I'd have figured it out years ago.
Is that why you wish it was 5 rounds? More time?
Yeah, get going. I just like 5 rounds, man. I'm one of those guys that gets stronger and faster as the rounds go on. So, but not now. We're gonna. Well, I say that today, but we're gonna go out there and jump, pull the trigger, and get going.
Is there a past opponent that reminds you of Tony at all? Because he's got such an interesting style compared to the.
I don't know very many people that fight like him. You know, Landon, who he fought, kind of has that same unorthodoxy, wild style, but no, not really.
I know your last couple fights you've been working with a Canadian Sheriff for your strength and conditioning. How did that come together, and what has been the impact?
I mean, I met her a couple years ago up filming a movie in Canada, and she also helps with my nutrition. So it's good to have her down, strength and conditioning, and cooks for me. So keep the weight off, let me know what to eat and drink. It's good.
It seems like you really like Canada. It's kind of your pace, you know, the fishing, hunting, all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't dislike it, you know.
Yeah. Well, you fought up there too. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been up there a bunch. I like it.
Did you bring anybody to try to emulate Tony? I mean, you've been fighting so long at this point. Do you bother trying to get somebody to emulate that style and the look?
Man, I got so many friends and other training partners in the sport that they show up here. Chilito came down. Yair Rodriguez, we call him Chilito. Brandon Davis came out. Guys that are kind of flashy and move and have the rubber guard. But yeah, I'm ready, man. This is what I do. I love it. I guess I don't just train for one guy. We always go in there and just overall and just get to it, you know. I mean, the coaching staff puts together a game plan, what we think he's going to do. We drill those and shit, hopefully we'll win.
Your son's been your good luck charm the last couple fights, and is that routine going to be active? Is he going to be at fight night?
Oh yeah, he's on his way here right now. He'll be here. So, little fucker, he'll be here.
What are your thoughts on Bare Knuckle FC? That's sort of a new thing that's come about. You got Artem Lobov fighting against Paulie Malignaggi. Is that something you even pay attention to? What's your thoughts on that whole sport?
Oh man, I feel like when you go to those little towns and see those crazy strip clubs where the strippers go to die, I feel like that's where the fighters go to die, man.
Yeah. Are you a fan though? Do you like it?
I'm a fan of Leonard Garcia, and he went and did it, and I went to and watched one of his fights, but it looks brutal, man. It's hardcore. Yeah, it's hardcore. It's like a street fight. So, I don't know.
After your last fight, when do you know when you're going to be ready to fight again? Just how long does it take for you?
Oh, that day, that night, I always tell them back in the medical office, Dick, don't suspend me, please. They always do like a 7-day or a 14-day, and I'm like, come on, just you never know if you get that call, man. I'm always ready mentally. I love it. It's what I love to do.
Okay, well, you win this fight and they say, hey, we got two options for you. We got a title fight or we got Conor. The Conor fight pays more.
Yeah, but does it?
But if it did, let's say they say, hey, we'll guarantee you more money to fight Conor.
Nah, I'm with
Do you take the more money? No?
Yeah, Conor's had his shot. Sit your ass down now, fucker, so it's all good.
Take the belt.
Take the belt.
One more.
Physically, how ready were you to that?
Oh,
To the full 5 rounds?
yeah, good. I was in shape. I just come out the fight. You know, I was pretty much not beat up at all, and body felt great. So, yeah. Cool.
Cool. Thanks, Kelvin.
Thanks.